So as far as optimal phase replacement algorithm, you can see we have seen this kind of things here. Now, in continuation with this one, I'd like to go for the last and final replacement, phase replacement algorithm. That algorithm is least recently used. Least recently used, that is LRU. LRU phase replacement algorithm. Okay, least recent phase replacement. So LRU phase replacement algorithm, which is a moderate kind of algorithm, and the pitfall of optimal phase replacement algorithm, the disadvantage of optimal phase replacement algorithm is, so for a particular static phase reference string by the process, then it could be done very efficiently. But always it is not possible. Always for real-time systems, for such kind of systems, it is not possible. And the process which is being generated, its reference string at a dynamic way, then optimal or FIFO is not suggested. FIFO is suffering with Belade's anomaly. Optimal could not be look into the newly joined things, which are not supposed to be there before. Okay, which are not supposed to be there before within the particular reference string. So that is the problem with LRU. So to avoid this one, which has been used as LRU, least recently used phase replacement algorithm can be taken here. So what exactly it is going to do here in the sense, so replace the page that has not been used for replace the page, the name itself, the name suggested, replace the page or frame that has not been used, not been used for longest period of time, for longest period of time. So this is the statement where exactly LRU has been given. Just wait for a while, just wait for a moment. So I'd like to copy this one here as well. So copy this particular thing there. I'd like to copy this particular thing, because you need to understand the difference between these two. You need to understand the difference between these two statements here. Oh, sorry. Wait. Okay, you need to, because two statements are similar actually. These are the two statements which are similar actually. So that is why I just copied this particular thing. So right away here you can see this is for LRE. Optimal. This is for optimal. This particular statement is for optimal. Okay. So you can see this one here. LRU can be suggested you that which is going to be replaced here, in the sense replace the page or frame that has not been used for longest period of time. Whereas this one, that will not be used for longest period of time. Not has been used in the sense it is always looking backward. It is always looking backward. Okay, it is always looking backward. So will not be used for longest period of time, in the sense it is always looking towards the future, that is forward. That's the difference. That's the difference. Hope that you understood. That's the difference. Okay.
Yes,
Optimal is always looking forward for longest period of time. Will not be used for longest period of time, and here it should not be used I mean, it will be replaced with a particular frame that has not been used the longest period of time, not been used. Okay, so that is what you need to understand. There is a small difference between these two statements here. Now, so what exactly the thing which is going to be happen? Let me copy again the same. Let me copy again the same string one more time because it's very easy to understand that particular same string one more time. Let me copy the same string again. So so here you need to understand how the replacement is going to be gets happened here. Replacement is going to be happen here something like this here in this way. So if that particular phase is not used for the longer period of time which was entered, then that is going to be replaced. FIFO and LRU is more or less similar, but any frame can be used just before. Don't replace that particular frame. Another page or another frame is going to be replaced here. Let me give you the specification here, then you could understand in a proper way. Let me draw for the first time. So you can see 3 frames will be always we are looking forward for only 3 frames here. So 7 is not available. 7 0 is not available. 7 0 1. Of course, these three are obvious. These three are obvious because allocated frames are free in the beginning. So therefore, no space is available for our process. They will be taken. Now, I wanted to replace with so which frame by 2, which page by 2. So look at this. 7 is not used for longer period of time. Backside. Okay, backside it is not used. So therefore, there is no difference in terms of 3 different types of things here. Okay, 1. Okay. Here, I'd like to give you some information. Then it is very easy to understand. So 1 here. Now 0, which is already available. 3, with which we are supposed to replace here. 3 in the sense, as far as FIFO, next replacement will be 0, whereas here it must be replaced by, so 1 here, because 2 was just used, just before it is used. Let me give you 3 different types of words. Don't write these 3 words in our final examination, just for our reference only I'm giving. Here 3 frames are there. So one is younger frame. Second one is middle-aged frame. Third one is older frame. Okay, older frame, middle-aged frame, and younger frame. Older frame. Younger frame in the sense, what do you mean by? Don't write this one in our final examination. Just for our understanding purpose, I am writing this. Younger frame in the sense, just used. Used by CPU. Middle aged in the sense, before anger used by CPU. So older in the sense, as well as before middle aged used by CPU. So please remember these three different kinds of words. Then you could understand very easily how to replace them. Now you can see 0 is already available. 0 is already available with you. Now wanted to replace 3 with which kind of thing here in the sense? 0 is anger. 2 is middle aged, and 1 is older. One is older because 0 was just utilized. You can see this one, just it is being utilized. 2 before 0 was utilized. 1 is very long back it is used. So therefore 2 0 3. Again 3 is available. Now 4 is going to be, sorry, again 0 is available within the frames. Now 4 will be replaced with which one, which is going to be replaced. Now younger one is so 0, younger one is 0, middle aged is 3, and older is 2. So look at this. At the back side, 2 is available at long period of time at back side. So okay. So it is going to be replaced with this one here. So 4, 0, 3. Now, so 2 will be replaced with whom? 2 will be replaced with whom? As far as 403, 4 is younger, 0 is middle aged, and 3 is very long back. So therefore, 4, 0, 2, 3. With whom it is going to be replaced here? So with 0, because when compared to all this, it is very long back. So older one is so 0. So therefore, 4, 3, 2. Now you can see 0, with which it is going to be replaced here with 4, because if you observe this one, 4 is very longer. So therefore, so 0, 3, 2. So here 3 is already available, 2 is already available, and 1. As far as this particular thing, 0 is very older, so 3 is middle aged, and 2 is younger. So therefore, you are supposed to replace with 1. So 3, 2. 2 is available. You can say 2 is available. Now 0 has been occurred. So therefore 3 will be very older one. So therefore 1, 0, 2. Then 1 is available, 7. 7 in the sense 2 will be very older as far as 0, 1, 0, 2. 2 is very older. So therefore 1, 0, 7. 1 is available, 0 is available, and 1 also available. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In FIFO, the same kind of phase faults, same kind of thing, FI, FO can be produced as 14. So optimal has produced 9, whereas LRU has given 12, which is intermediate between FIFO and optimal. Of course, optimal is very good enough, but the reference string must be always static one. If any dynamic kind of, real-time programs or real-time processes are being run, so optimal is not supported. So therefore, LRU is supposed to be used. In LRU, further frame numbers are supposed to be added to the reference string. Yes, it will continue. It will continue. There is no problem at all. It shall continue without any particular problem. So this is the LRU kind of algorithm. So this is the way you can done. So this is the statement for LRU. Please remember. Okay. In this way, you can apply these phase replacement algorithms. Okay. If any questions,
Yes,
let
sir.
me answer. Let me answer. If any questions, let me answer.
Adamant, sir.
Advainda?
No doubt, sir.
Okay.